Let's start by reviewing the normal anatomy of the human digestive system. This is the configuration of our internal organs before any surgery is performed. Starting from the top, we can see the esophagus, or the connection tube between our mouth and the stomach. This has the purpose of transferring the food from the mouth into the stomach for further digestion. The esophagus continues then with the stomach. This is the reservoir where the food gets stored before it's transferred into the intestine. Between the esophagus and the stomach, we have a valve called the G-junction that prevents the food and acid from backing into the esophagus and causing reflux. Then the stomach continues with the small intestine, where the nutrients and the vitamins get absorbed into the bloodstream. Between the stomach and the intestine, we have another type of valve mechanism called the pylorus. This regulates the release of stomach content into the intestine. The first part of the intestine, called duodenum, pink in color, is very important, as this is the place where all the digestive juices and the enzymes come into contact with the food released from the stomach. The liver and the gallbladder, seen on the right side in brown and green, and the pancreas, seen on the left side behind the stomach in yellow, are connected to the duodenum and release their secretions here, further contributing to the digestion. The next part, the small bowel, is the longest segment of the digestive tract. The length of this segment varies between 3 and 10 meters. However, the majority of the adult population has an average of 6-meter length of small bowel. This is the place where the nutrients and calories get absorbed. And finally, the last segment is the colon, where the residual material that could not be digested and absorbed is prepared to be evacuated out of our body. Another valve mechanism exists here between the small bowel and the colon, called the ileocecal valve, and this regulates the intestinal emptying. Along with this complex architecture of tubes, valves, the entire digestive system produces a large variety of hormones that further regulate the digestion and absorption and play an important role in obesity management.